то, что я их попросила, если я могу увидеть такую прелестную, превосходную, высокоинтеллигентную публику Москвы. Мы счастливы находиться здесь. Добрый вечер. А сейчас, извините, я просила звукооператоров и светоосветителей, чтобы мне показали зал, но, к сожалению, видимо, это невозможно. Огромное спасибо, потому что я лично наблюдала за каждым, кто входит в этот зал. Я была счастлива видеть такую роскошную публику, потому что это именно тот человек, который все сделал для того, чтобы наша прекрасная певица и ее великолепный гитарист и музыканты, которые сегодня ночью специально прилетели из Израиля поддержать ее, несмотря на то, что они летели на завтрашний концерт, но, услышав о вашем элитарном клубе, они сказали: нет, мы любой ценой попадем и поддержим наш звездный дуэт. Сегодня в программе всемирно известная израильская певица Ахином Нини, сценический псевдоним Ноа. Так ее знает весь мир. Мы столкнулись с тем, что, к сожалению, в России ее пока знают мало, но те, кто уже однажды слышал и однажды видел, узнали ее, я думаю, до конца своей жизни, останутся ее поклонниками. Надеюсь, что это случится и с вами. Гиль Дор — это композитор, это гитарист-виртуоз, это аранжировщик с мировым именем. И вот этот звездный дуэт не позже, не раньше, чем 8 февраля празднует 30 лет совместной творческой деятельности. Сегодня я скажу буквально в 3 словах, чтобы не отбирать от вас наслаждение еще раз лишнюю минуту услышать пение, а не мои разговоры. Наша звезда родилась в Израиле ровно 50 лет назад, мы не скрываем возраст. И буквально в 2-летнем возрасте с родителями-академиками переехала в Америку, где в Нью-Йорке она поглотила все, что только было возможно. Мама любила оперу, каждые выходные водила ее в Метрополитен-оперу. Папа любил игру на скрипке, пение в хоре, что происходит до сегодняшнего дня. И вот эта огромная краска всех цветов воплотилась в голосе нашей дивы. Буквально в 16 лет, приехав проведать семью своего отца, но влюбилась, и это послужило причиной переехать в Израиль назад в 17-летнем возрасте. Доктор-педиатр Ашер Барак — это тот человек, который сейчас отсутствует, но с ним она воспитывает 3 детей. И, кстати, об этом вы даже услышите в музыке Баха. Что касается карьеры певицы, то после того, как она отслужила в армии израильской, в которой все девочки обязательно служат, правда, у нее была особая роль, она служила там в качестве сержанта-вокалиста. Она поступила в джазовую школу «Римон», в переводе «Гранат», которую именно создал Гиль Дор и еще 3 его лучших друга, с которыми они параллельно учились в Беркли. И они решали, зачем гонять талантливую молодежь в Америку, когда можно взять и сделать точную копию школы. Таким образом, новоиспеченная студентка Ахином Нини пришла после армии в эту школу. Как только Гиль Дор ее услышал однажды, он тут же пригласил ее выступить на фестивале кино Тель-Авива. Именно 8 февраля, 30 лет назад. После этого выступления весь Израиль просто, можно сказать, понимал, что появилась новая дива. Гиль Дор, благодаря своим огромным связям, моментально обратился к Пэт Метани, повез нашу юную диву показать. Он тут же принял решение продюсировать ее диск потом это были уже платиновые диски. И самое главное достижение, что наша звезда в дуэте перепела с такими калибрами, как Стив Вандер, как Стинг, как Андрей Бочелли. Ну, в общем, списку нет конца, и поэтому сегодня в концерте будет два отделения. Первое – это все, что сочинили за 30 лет карьеры, но в качестве поэта, композитора и гилдор. Они работают совместно, и каждый раз кто-то один начинает тему, и тут же это гармонично воспроизводится в готовое произведение. Во втором отделении вы услышите самый большой эксклюзив. Это диск «Письма Баху», который господином Квинси Джонс, что он стал эксклюзивным продюсером этого диска, представил в этом году на премию Грэмми. Но заверяет, что гармония Баха – это то единственное спасение для нашего мира, который может заставить всех людей говорить друг с другом, так как гармонично это происходит в полифонии Баха. Наша дива ровно 10 лет назад уже посещала столицу в качестве представителя на Евровидении со своей лучшей подругой мира Ават, арабской христианкой. Они выступали, представляя Израиль на Евровидении в Москве. С тех пор у нее была мечта вернуться в столицу с большой сольной программой, что и происходит сегодня, что будет происходить завтра в филармонии 2, будет грандиозный концерт, и уже происходило вчера в Аптекарском огороде. Я должна особо поблагодарить Даниила Крамера, народного артиста России, который, услышав волшебный голос нашей дивы, познакомившись со мной в Юрмале, приложил огромные усилия, чтобы сегодня этот вечер состоялся. И особенно ему признательны мы все. Я заканчиваю свои рассказы на том, что у нас есть несколько огромных просьб. Первая, певица очень просит не есть и не пить, и не передвигаться во время концерта. Это очень важно. Второе, пожалуйста, во время перерыва будет продажа дисков вот здесь совсем рядом. И есть две категории дисков. Все, кто их приобретет, я извиняюсь, потом получит автограф певицы. И третье, и, пожалуй, последнее, что я даже не помню, что я хотела сказать, это пригласить наш звездный дуэт. Вот, я вспомнила. Те музыканты, которые прилетели и сегодня так великолепно дополнят наш звездный дуэт, это Ор Любяникер, бас-гитара, это Гат Сери Леви, ударные, Гил Дор, гитара соло, Ахином Нини, вокал. Приятного вечера.
בצל העולנים האלה כל ילדותי שקמה לתחייה צלצול הנחתים היה אקרא מולדת למרחב השלג ולקרח ירקרק קובל הפלא מלשון השיר בארץ נוכריה I remember those snow-capped mountains and a song on FM 93. Oh, my darling, I have grown with you, my roots on both sides of the sea. אולי רק ציפורים הסיודות שתלויות בין ארץ לשמיים את זה הכאב ששתי המולדות איתכם אני נשתלתי פעמיים איתכם אני צמחתי אורני משורשיי משני נופים שונים שורשיי משני נופים שונים שורשיי משני נופים שונים I remember those snow-capped mountains and a song on FM 93 Oh my darling I have grown with you my roots know my roots on both sides of the sea. שורשיי בשני נופים שונים touches blue, touches gray, touches brown. I look down at my feet. They've been with me for years. I take one step for you and then two for myself. I need to be stronger. I need to be stronger. Blue touches black, then expands all the tears and the years in the palm of my hand. Do you think you can tell me what's wrong? What's wrong? I need to be stronger. I need to be stronger. Twist in your arms like a snake that's been charmed, like a baby newborn with his arms groping out. I would shout, but there's always a song, and I need to be stronger. I need to be stronger. Touches blue, touches blue. I look down at my feet. I take one step for you. I need to be stronger. I need to be stronger. Twist in your arms like a snake that's been charmed, like a baby newborn with his arms groping out. I would shout, but there's always a song, and I need to be stronger. I need to be stronger. Blue touches grey, frothy white, where my face is all blurred and reflecting the night. If I tell you I feel like a bird in the cold, and I need you to hold me. Blue touches blue, touches blue. Blue touches blue, touches blue. I take one step touching me, and together, we are free. Shalom, dear friends. Добрый вечер, Москва, Москва. Shalom, dear friends. What a pleasure to be with you tonight. Добрый вечер. Спасибо for coming. La la la, ya na na, ya na 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 na, ya 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 na na. שירוק מכסה והמרחב נפתח לשמיים זוג עיניים מביטות מחפשות צוללות בכל הקר מרחפות באוויר אל הזהב המאיר את שערה משען לה קשת אחת במזרח והדודי בכך שאלה מה את רואה, מברי בחד צוחקת אותה הדממה, אז את עיניי לי תפקח קשת אחת במזרח, והלא די בך. Добрый вечер, добрый вечер. Dear friends, that's all the Russian I know. I'm sorry. Next year, maybe I'll try. We're so happy to be here with you tonight. I can't even describe it, but I'll try. Being here in your country, a source of so much inspiration, culture and beauty. What an honor that is for these guys and me. Here on stage tonight, three beautiful souls, all together we are whole. Over here on my right, a young man who could be my son, theoretically, though he's not. But he is, like his name, a ray of light. And his music fills the night. What a joy for me to introduce to you our orchid, or Lubyanka. And in the back, the man on the beat, with his heart, his head, his hands and feet. He makes it all sound so neat. It's where the melodies, the harmonies, and the rhythms meet. He's my brother, but not from the same mother. He's my friend and my teacher and a man I love so much. What an honor to present to you on the drums, Gadiseli. And now, last, but definitely not least, he's a musical feast for the eyes, the soul, and ears. Over here, after 30 years together, his playing still throws me into forever, into the beautiful place I always want to be in. The music that makes my soul fly. My teacher, musical director, and guitarist of such wonder. Ladies and gentlemen, give a warm welcome to Gildor. ולא די לי, די לי בכך, ולא די לי, ולא די בכך. תודה רבה. וכאשר אתה פקח את עיניך, הבוקר הופך לך לצהריים במוסקבה. פוקח עיניך, פוקח עיניך, כאשר פקח את עיניך, הבוקר הופך לך לצהריים מאוחרים. וכאשר אתה פקח את עיניך, הבוקר הופך צהריים מאוחרים. פוקח עיניך, צהריים מאוחרים. פוקח עיניך, צהריים מאוחרים. והנה אני יורד הערב, והנה אני יורד הערב, והנה הוא יורד Большое спасибо. Flower colored bright, I am strong, I can fight, but I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Tower, brick and stone, make my way on my own, but I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know why, I don't know how. If I can fly, can I fly now? Are my wings strong enough to bear the winds out there? Strong, I can fight, but I don't know. I don't know, I don't know. Я не знаю. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, tell me, how have you been feeling? I see that you're happy. That's good. Now let me tell you, I'm happy too, being here with you. But sometimes when I look around, when I open the TV, when I set my eyes far away, then I say, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know what's going on in our world today. In Australia, far away, fire, fire, fire burning, and Mother Nature yearning. I don't know where we're going, I don't know. Sometimes when I feel this way, and very often I do, that's when I say, I need to look at you, you and you and you. And in your eyes, I see the future. I see a surprise of love and beauty. I see hope and humanity. I see wings and a spirit that sings. And then I say, there is a better day for you and me, with compassion and simplicity, if we only work together. So now, let's start and sing together. Don't be shy, we'll give it a try. 'Cause anything we do together is always so much better. Even when we doubt, 'cause there's very little we know. When we sing together, we can grow, we can glow. So here we go. Are you ready? Good. Now, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Now in Hebrew, לא אדע, לא אדע, לא אדע, לא אדע. Я не знаю, я не знаю, я не знаю, я не знаю. I don't know, I don't know, я не знаю, לא אדע. Darkness, edge of night, you are here, I'm in flight. Now I know, now I know, now I know. When I hear you, now I know, now I know, was great! You guys are beautiful. תודה רבה. Wow, oh my God. I'm very, very excited and happy to be here in Moscow. I can't tell you. Okay, you all speak English, right? Sort of. Half, a little. You can hear English? You can hear English. Yeah, you have no choice. So what am I going to do? What a beautiful language you have. I love the sound of it. Russian always sounds to me like having a lot of raspberries in your mouth, right? Yeah. No, but it's beautiful. I love raspberries. Okay. And besides, I can speak English with a Russian accent. Perfectly. You understand it better this way. No. Anyway, I'm just going to sing it. So, now seriously, right? Seriously, I'm so happy to be here because all of my life, I've admired Russian culture. When I was a little girl, I wanted to be a ballerina. And this is the truth. And today, I went to the Bolshoi Ballet. Oh, my God. Thanks to Yana. Yana, thank you so much. And to the beautiful woman who invited me. I don't know her name. A beautiful Natasha. Bolshoi spasiba, Natasha, for this invitation. I was blown away. Now, to say that I was blown away is an understatement. I cried from the first moment to the last. My heart, what beauty. And this for me is the epitome of, for me, how I see Russia. I mean, every country, every people have a lot of different things, but I choose to see the most beautiful things about you. And that is how you admire art and culture and the writers and the poets and the dancers and the actors and the amazing beauty that has come from this country and how art is always elevated, put on a wow. All I can say is wow. Spasiba Bolshoi for the whole world. And of course, Russians that came to Israel and learned the Hebrew language and wrote in the Hebrew language are part of the most important cultural elements of our Hebrew Israeli culture as well. One of them is the fantastic poet Rachel Blubstein, but we know her only as Rachel. And she wrote so many beautiful songs. And just the beginning of our joint career, I wrote music to one of her most famous poems. And this was the beginning of our collaboration. I wrote the music a cappella, just the melody, according to the feeling of the words. And Gil harmonized it and arranged it. And that's the way we started our collaboration. And it's become one of our best-loved songs. And especially among the Russians who live in Israel. So now we present this to you with really love and admiration for your culture.
בידו ולפסוע לאט לאט בשביל להגן ילד קטן אורי אקרא לו אורי שלי רחץ עלול הוא השם הקצר רסיס נהרה לילדי השחרחה אורי אקרא לו אורי אקרא עוד אתמרמר כרחל עוד אתפלל כחנה בשילה חכה לו חכה לאחוז בידו ולפסוע לאט לאט בשביל הגן ילד קטן. אורי אקרא לו אורי שלי רסיס נהרה לידי השחרחר. אורי אקרא לו, אורי אקרא, עוד אתמרמר כרחל, עוד אתפלל כחנה בשילה.
Thank you. תודה רבה. תודה, תודה. So I'd like to just quickly say another additional huge thank you to Eugenia Gershman, who is the reason that we are here. Eugenia Gershman, who fought to bring us here and believed in us and loved us from the first moment. ג'ניה, אהובה, תודה רבה, אני פשוט מודה באנגלית לך על כל מה שעשית וכל האהבה שנותנת לנו והאמנת בנו. תודה, תודה, תודה. And Jenny, in her little speech at the beginning, I think has told you that my family originally comes from Yemen. I grew up in New York City. My parents were students trying to make a better way for the family with education. During that time, my grandmother raised us. My Yemenite grandmother, amazing woman, tiny woman, strong woman. She was a feminist before there was a word for a feminist. Maybe in Yemen there is no word for feminist, but she was. And she taught me exactly how to raise my chin always and be proud of who I am. This song I'm going to sing for you is a beautiful traditional Yemenite, Jewish Yemenite woman's song. And I'm going to dedicate it lovingly to my grandmother, who passed away just a few months ago at the age of 97. I miss her very much.
ومسحكم تبيوني ومسحكم تبيوني بقول بجاد وانا رنم وانا ما لفتني بقول بجاد وانا رنم وانا ما لفتني يا ماما وانا وشكم متانا بالليل يا ماما لو شكم متانا بالليل whose eyes are kind and lips are honey. The cattle grazing fields are free, so why in bondage me? Your cows and oxen can be sold, do not enslave my soul. Oh, Father, Mother, your nights are stormed with the rain and thunder. Oh, Father, Mother, your nights are stormed with the rain and the thunder. The water gushing from the sky is teardrops from my eyes. The thunder tearing skies apart, the beating of my heart.
Thank you very much. תודה רבה. תודה רבה, תודה, תודה. Woohoo! All right. Now. Now we have a beautiful surprise for you and for ourselves, because this is the first time for us. Jenya introduced us to a wonderful, wonderful musician that we had not heard of before she brought us his CDs, and we were blown away. And you know him. He's a big star here and hero, and we're so happy to invite to this stage Daniel Kramer. Woo-hoo! Daniel. Wow! There he is! Shalom, Daniel. Woo! Welcome to our stage. You know that this is the month of February, started today, and February is Valentine's Day. It's a day of love, a month of love. So we decided to sing this beautiful jazz standard for you that Daniel plays so beautifully. Gucci, say that.
Sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile with my heart. Your looks so laughable, unphotographable. Yet you're my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak? When you open it to speak, are you smart? But don't change a hair for me, not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine, Yet you're my favorite work of art. Yes, you're my favorite work of art is your figure. Less than Greek is your mouth, a little weak when you open it to speak. I know you can't speak Russian, but still I know you're smart, my Valentine. So don't change your hair for me. Not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine. Stay. Each day is Valentine's Day. When you play, it's Valentine's Day. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak when you open it to speak? Are you smart? No, I don't care if you're smart, 'cause I love you just the way you are. Change your hair for me, my beautiful Valentine. If you care for me, stay, stay, little Valentine. Stay, stay. Each day is Valentine's, especially when you're here playing and my heart is flying. It's Valentine's Day when we're together this way. When I hear you Daniel Kramer. Wow, what a man. Okay. Now we're going to groove a little. 1, 2. Gildor. Thank you very much. Большое спасибо. We'll see you after the break. תודה רבה.
Sleep with closed eyes. Your prophecies won't be fulfilled tonight. When you think of fallen skies, remember there are a million ways to die. Don't be afraid anymore. Don't wear your inside out to keep you warm. So rest your head, it's just as well. You can't keep the sky from falling anyway. So go to sleep with closed eyes. Your prophecies won't be fulfilled tonight. When you think of fallen skies, remember there are a million ways to die. Were spread out like the pieces of a puzzle. It took her 365 days putting them together. The pieces were quite difficult to distinguish from each other. They were tiny and the clear blue sky went on forever. Clearly the corners were an easy start. That was when everyone was still helping me out. Then it was time to fill in the frames they left. They thought I ought to have gotten over you by then. Her remains were spread out like the pieces of a puzzle. It took her 365 days putting them together. The pieces were quite difficult to distinguish from each other. They were tiny and the clear blue sky went on forever. Gillian played me a song. It was that day when everything was wrong. Gillian singing in my heart, in my ears, and tears running down. I was facing the ground. Gillian played me a song. I was so tired and the music caressed my skin like when someone finally holds you and you can give in. This you've been avoiding. You think you'll fall apart, but it's just that new start. She sang about Elvis, she sang about time. Gillian sang about Miss Ohio, and the last remaining song. I stretch my rigid fingers, I clear my throat. This will be all over soon. Now this is long ago. I listen to her and I go back to that day, that month, that year. That day would never leave my mind. Gillian played me a song. Gillian played me a song. It was that day when everything was wrong. Gillian singing in my heart, in my ears, and tears running down. I was facing the ground. She sang about Elvis, she sang about time. Gillian sang about Miss Ohio, and the last remaining song. I stretch my rigid fingers, I clear my throat. This will be all over soon. She sang about Elvis, she sang about time. Gillian sang about Miss Ohio, and the last remaining song. I stretch my rigid fingers, I clear my throat. This will be all over soon. This will be all over soon. Falls asleep on her chest, the best sleep he'd ever met. Nevertheless, he dreams of some stranger's caress. He awakes and he knows maybe someone else is supposed anticipating eyes. He draws the curtains aside, unfolding the first morning light. He glances at his disenchanted life. Restlessness is mere, you see. It's hard to be safe. It's difficult to be happy. changing of the seasons. He says I need them. I guess I'm too Scandinavian. The relief of spring, intoxication of summer rain, the clearness of fall, how winter makes me reconsider it all. Restlessness is me, you see. It's hard to be safe. It's difficult to be happy. Then she awakes, reaches for the embrace. He decides not to worry about seasons again. I'll get off this boat in a minute, 'cause I know you'll be safer without me in it. When you call, I love you so, don't ever let me go. I will fall to the ground. At the time that we met, we were whole. Then we peeled off piece by piece of our souls. We were wrong to stay this long. Let me go, let me fall to the ground. There's a round table conference going on right there in my living room. I've been caught behind the door for so long, I don't even know who's coming in. All I can hear are these mysterious words. I'm feeling delirious. I gotta get out of here to where the air is clearer. There's a round table conference going on right there in my living room. I've been caught behind the door for so long, I don't even know who's coming in. There are streams of people passing through my door, I can't count them anymore. I don't understand where they're going or where they've been. I don't even know why I let them in. All I can hear are these mysterious words. I'm feeling delirious. I gotta get out of here to where the air is clearer. All I can hear are these mysterious words. I'm feeling delirious. I gotta get out of here to where the air is clearer. There's a round table conference going on right there in my living room. Don't ever leave. That is what you asked of me. Do you know what it means when you plead? Don't you ever leave. That is what you said to me. Do you know what that can do to someone like me? You won't do us no good. You won't do us no good. It won't do us no good. It won't do us no good. I have no to become someone that leaves. I didn't even know there was an exit there, darling. Don't you try to capture me. It won't do us no good. 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 I am here now. I am right here by your side. I lay my hand on the couch next to you. You can hold it if you would like to. It'll do you good. It'll do you good. It'll do you good. It'll do you good. I'll rent a house somewhere. I'll listen to Bob's fair. And all I see there, a straight line in the atmosphere. Every hour will be longer, and I'll linger with pleasure. The only visitor I will invite is the whispering wind or the sunlight. I leave all disturbance home.
אפשר לכבות אור? Дорогие друзья, наш звездный дуэт и музыканты готовы продолжить наше эксклюзивное путешествие в мир теперь уже Баха. Пожалуйста, встречайте Ноа, Гильдор, Орлю Бяникер, Гад Сери, Леви.
This is a ditty by Johann Sebastian Bach. It's very pretty in the way it sways my heart. Now the good melody will start and send an arrow or a dart into an unsuspecting heart. Cupid plays his classic part, and then another melody will start. A razor puts his smile upon my face that I can't seem to erase. Oh, Mr. Bach, you blow my mind. Though I may search, I'll never find a way to understand that race. The way your melodies embrace like lovers do, so deep, so true, and then they start anew to chase each other and to imitate and emulate and drive. I'm getting dizzy, but oh God, this makes me feel alive, like lovers everywhere on earth. Your melodies will sometimes fight, but after tears there is rebirth, and we find ways to make things right. Those melodies are you and me. We trip and fall, we're blind, we see, we thank the gods that we are free. Hallelujah. Our melodies have found their home, and so must we, and say shalom. Little loving, just a little loving, that is all I need. Yes, indeed. Little loving, just a little loving, and I'll start believing in the Lord above. And all those stories about the man, the ark, the dove, Moses bringing us tablets of 10. Love for a woman and man. Whoa, whoa. Little loving, just a little loving, that is all I need. Yes, indeed. Little loving, just a little loving, and I'll start believing in the Lord above. And all those stories about the man, the ark, the dove, Moses bringing those tablets of 10. Love for a woman and man. I don't need all of humanity. All I need is you. You make me feel the world is not a basket case, and through my tears I see your smiling face. A little love and trust, a love and passion, and I'll see the world in optimistic fashion. Though it seems that we all lose it, I can't connect to what the world is choosing. I'd resurrect a simple way of love, and mine is push and shove it. Ooh, ooh, the angels sing a little love, bring it in. A little love and just a little love, and I'll elements on me. Little love and just a little love, and every night and day the anger melts away. Come on, let's put our weapons down, erase the fear, the frown, and let the sun shine in. So, Bach. Wow, Bach. Bach is amazing. 3 years ago, I became obsessed with Bach for reasons unknown. I mean, I love Bach. I also love Stravinsky. Wow, Stravinsky, amazing. But Bach is special. And I think that, especially today, singing Bach is important. You know why? Because it seems today we're missing the ability to be different and live together. You know, we don't have to be one same thing. We should all be beautifully different, but then find a way to work things out and live together. And what is that called in every language? It's called polyphony, polyphonia, different voices living together. And who is the master of polyphonia? Johann Sebastian Bach. So I suppose singing Bach today is trying to contribute in some way to harmony and polyphonia in the world. The next song connects to that beautifully. It's about two women standing on opposite sides of the wall and insisting on seeing each other's humanity. In this case, it's a Palestinian and an Israeli woman. We have many such women in our country, because as you know, there's always the government, and then there's the people and the women who want life, or hungry for life and for peace. So this beautiful largo from Concerto number 5 in F minor is dedicated to all of those women hungry for life.
Look at me across the border, beyond the wall. Look at me the way you would observe yourself in life's broken mirror. No, I refuse to bow to those who say the world is changing now, and as it changes, there's no way to see the other like a child lost in the loneliest night. Those who sentence us to fear and fight. Here is a woman in labor. Her child will soon be born, but who knows if he'll find favor in the eyes of those who rule in rampage, who dominate the earth and skies. With words of hate they close the gates of hope. Come, we cannot let them blind us, for every woman in the world knows what it's like when they cripple and bind us. Forever searching and waiting and anticipating, we ask ourselves when, we ask again and again, when will we finally find freedom? Look, there is a crack and it's growing. There is a light and it's glowing through the sorrow, beyond the tears, beyond tomorrow. There must be something more that we can do. I can see you, your beauty shows beyond your weakness and pain. It glows, the morning is near now. As the stars disappear, we'll shatter that wall. We'll watch it fall. Together, sister, we can come. Give me your hand.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Toda rabba. So this next song has a little story. A few years ago, Gil and I were invited to meet a woman my age who was very, very ill with ALS. It was a terrible disease. And she was close to the end of her life, but she decided to put an end to her life, euthanasia. And before going on her last journey, her last courageous journey, she wanted to meet us and to have us sing for her, which was an incredible honor for us. So we went to meet her and sat with her for a long time and sang for her. And she was amazing, this woman. She was full of light and joy. She was going joyfully to her own destiny that she had chosen. How empowering that is, even if it's death. And who knows what's on the other side anyway? Does anybody know? No, maybe it's better than here. Sometimes here, not so great, you know? Maybe on the other side, there's something wonderful. We always have to look at life that way, huh? Not stay closed, but opened to possibilities. So this inspired me greatly to write the lyrics for this next piece, one of Bach's most beautiful beautiful melodies, and I'd like to dedicate it to anyone who dares to think differently. If all of the angels sang together, surely they'd say we need you. If all of the angels stood together, they would embrace and greet you. Some say everything has always been the same, but they wouldn't if they had a chance to meet you. Now daylight is fading, and I will be waiting for you to send a sign from where the wind has taken every song, every smile. Your spirit has awakened sunlight, birds singing out hallelujah, hallelujah. If all of the angels wondered how your curious eyes had found them, then all of the angels understood you'd wrapped your arms around them. Through strong winds and thunder, they'd spread wings and wander. They tried tenderly to rally in your soul, but your courage and conviction would astound them. If all of the angels wondered how your curious eyes had found them, then all of the angels understood you'd wrapped your arms around them. They tried tenderly to rally in your soul, but your spirit and conviction would astound them. And I won't be crying, for you, dear, are flying into a place of light, a place of freedom. You've escaped the dark, bitter night. You went believing in the sunlight, birds singing out hallelujah, hallelujah. For what is life but shifting sky, the loneliest cry, a story? For what is life but love made gently, or in a blaze of glory? The bliss of creation, the realization that you, wonderful as you could ever be, on your way to being free, you find elation. Your arms reaching like the branches of a tree to begin the journey to your destination. Now daylight is fading, and I will be waiting for you to send a sign from where the wind has taken every song, every smile. Your spirit has awakened sunlight, birds singing out hallelujah, hallelujah. And I won't be crying, for you, wonderful as you could ever be. You are waiting to be free, and you are trying. Together the angels run your soul and send them to those left hollow. My dear, I am fighting back a single tear. Though I said I wouldn't cry, she will not follow. It's hard to break free of the memory of the love, the loneliness, the black, the urge to whisper how I wish we had you back. Beloved sister, I will sing hallelujah. But all of the angels know you now, your stubbornness so beguiling, and fear melts into a puddle at your feet, for your spirit and your eyes are always smiling. Forever freedom. You've escaped the dark, bitter night. You went believing in the sunlight. Birds singing out hallelujah, תודה רבה. Thank you. Wow. It's so beautiful. Thank you. Woohoo. Whoa. Guitar? That's it. You got it. No. 3. What can I do to save the world from itself? For this traffic is hell, it would help me to... Oops, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. What's wrong? What can I do to save the world from itself? For the traffic is hell, it would help me to bore you. And what's more, you will adore it. The sunlight, she's a generator, free for all. Got a thought to tame her, base those rays on sunny days. It weighs you and I can do to make the best of what we've got. What do you say? I say, why not, good people? Now that we've got the sunlight packed, we are free to address all the mess in the air up there. Smog and filth are rose only a choking. But hey pal, why's it come to oldness? Don't pay pal, in an age of boldness, try something you know is better for all. Beautiful, no noise turns out so smart, so chic, so best. No fuel, no mess, la la, just together. Now listen, you're missing the most important story. How can we carry on here? Cramming in on a small piece of land, all of us, every woman and man, and the fuss, and the mountains of built, and the walls, and the rich turning back, slamming doors, and the rest getting angry. But no, sorry, this is not gonna last very long, I worry. And it's not very often I'm wrong, let's hurry. Make a plan, I'm sure that we can for the future. A man you and I understand time is not our friend, so I suggest we best get on it. Darkness is falling, raise your eyes into the night. What a beautiful sight, that moon of millions of love songs we've been trying to reach for so very long. There are endless stars, I have a thing for Mars. Let's take our dreams and cars far as they'll go. I don't believe in no. If your dream is as big as your heart and you're bold and you're ready to start, come join me.
Paolo, it's way too loud and too brittle, very, very brittle.
Okay, so Bach and Anna Magdalena spoke a lot of different languages. This I know, right? Same in our house, right? I'm married to a wonderful man, not this guy, not that guy. He could be my father and he could be my son. I have another guy, wonderful husband and 3 children. Anyway, my husband and I speak English and Hebrew in the house. You know, we juggle them. And like Anna Magdalena and Bach, you know, the only difference is that we have WhatsApp and Bach didn't have WhatsApp. So I don't know how he managed to live without WhatsApp. Anyway, this song is about that. 3. Every day I love you, more and more I love you. Now you've got me chattering away in tongues. I've got to fill up my lungs so I can tell you anyway. I can come back with Every day I love you, more and more I love you, shamelessly I love you. Mini le aspira huvati, shakona rabe hako eve hamevi atfutan if namas kokera kabavot, hasibane khariata da gogach nifla shemekhateshet memala, merateshet ahuva. Here I am before you, adale adore you, like in every silly song of love I heard. My heart sings just like a bird. I sing and then I spread my wings and fly. A song that echoes in the night. So and every wrong becomes a right. Every day I love you, more and more I love you. Let my arms encase you and my voice embrace you. Now you've heard me chattering away for days, for many, many different ways. I love you, it never ends. So guess I will press send. Большое спасибо. All right. So I told you I have 3 children. I have a beautiful boy, 18 years old, and I have a little girl of 10 years old. And in the middle, I have my daughter, Enea, who is 15 years old. And she is a hardcore teenager. I don't know if anyone here has teenagers, but if you do, you know what I mean. My daughter is the queen of Instagram and TikTok, and she's the boss in the house. My boss. Yes, ma'am. She's my teacher, what can I say? But the truth is, you learn a lot from teenagers, you know? You learn that at the end, everyone needs love, a lot of love. Like the Beatles said, all you need is love, and that is true. So this is invention number 13 from the voice of Enea. Oh, mama, did you not expect me to comply? I'm in the middle of a story. My body's doing things I can't understand. My mind is banging like a big bright brass band. Just for my mouth, well, as we can both tell, it's making bolts look slow. Oh, mama, did don't ask me to calm down. I can't, I try to answer you politely. Then I not believe me, this is nothing I can control. And besides, the both of us are playing God wrong. You are trying to save me from myself. It's for my own health. And then we both yell until we sound like sirens rushing to a fire. Oh, mama, dear, there is so much that you can't see. I'm caught into a loop and everything is me. I'm taught to think that I can tear the world apart, and every selfie is a stunning work of art. Oh, mama dear, it's very clear we're lost inside a world that tells us that the other is a thing we need to buy. The global warming is a joke at best, or a blatant lie, and plastic islands floating in the sea are far away, so why worry? Oh, mama dear, just look at me, I'm smarter than you'll ever be. Got a heart of gold, I'm brave and bold, I'll save the world like mama's cool. Come on now, mama, let's just hold each other very tight and say good night. That was perfect timing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. No, baby, no, baby, no, baby, no. Don't you ever say you're gonna go ahead and leave me. No, baby, don't ever go. When I'm with you, I'm elated. All the rest is overrated. Every word you say in every moment of the day, scoop, I do the super duper kiss beside me like a duper kiss with me. No, I rubber ever say good day. So, baby, so, baby, so, baby, so. What I say we take a little stroll around Moscow. Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go. Sit and shake and hit that shopping. Then go dancing till we dropping. Whirl around a wiggle that can always make a giggle with the two of us. I hope another you that was a script and the rhythm gets so stupid, I'm all get away. Hey, baby, you know it's true. You and me gotta both stay together. Stay, baby, do what you do. People say you're crazy, disconnected, maybe it's about having kind of notion of the power in emotion and the super radio motion takes my breath away. Don't walk out that door, I'm saying. Life's a song and we are playing. You can change, but it's never really wrong. Short and sweet with a beat, with a bone. Make it short, make it long, but tell me that you stand. Hey, baby, you know it's true. You and me gotta both stay together. Step back, do what you do. People say you're crazy, disconnected, maybe he's about to have a kind of notion of the power and emotion and the super radio motion takes my breath away. You are all my eyes are seeing now that we're about dinner. Bach was smiling when he wrote this little song, so I'll smile and again I will say every single day, will you stay? Ah, baby, are you stay? Thank you very much. Okay. Now we're gonna move from Bach to Stevie Wonder. Yeah! Okay, this is not a Stevie Wonder song. It's our song. But many years ago, on a TV show in the United States, with Stevie Wonder, we were supposed to sing his song, and he said, no, everybody knows my songs, but nobody knows your songs. And he asked us to do this song with him. Can you imagine that? That's because he's so great. The greater the talent, the greater the humility. If I were a desert flower, all winter long I'd paint and cower, but spring would make me sing, my voice would ring as tiny buds begin to bloom. In spring I blossom and forget the winter's gloom. If I were a brook of water, I'd be kissed by the frost along my borders, but spring would make me sing, my voice would ring as I read these mighty chains. In spring I bubble and forget the winter's rain. But I'm only a child of man. I'm only a child of man. You know that's what I am. A child of man. Don't let the stars rise as my eyes shining gold. Is the sunlight in the skies that make on me so? Is the sunlight in the skies make of me so? If I were a joyful songbird, all winter long so cold and sunburned, spring would make me sing, my voice would ring like tiny bells on scarves of silk. Is a song as beautiful and pure as mother's milk? I'm only a child of man. Child of a woman and a man. A child of man. Don't let the stars raise his mind, shine and glow. He's the sunlight in the skies, make on me so. Don't let the stars raise his mind, shine and glow. He's the sunlight in the skies, make on me so. Gildor. Like a flower or tree, I roll my head back, I say, hey, why you think it's so bad?
שיט של האביב, את הזרימה הראשית של האביב. עולה, child of man, child of man, a woman in a bed, child of man. Going to stars, space, shining low. It's the sunlight in the skies, making me so. Going to stars, space, shining low. It's the sunlight in the skies, making me so. Oh, no bien again. I'll throw my head back down and say, לו הייתי את הפרח אתיופיה. Ladies and gentlemen, guess what? Our concert has come to an end. But before we say shalom, how do you say shalom or bye-bye in like Russian? Baka? Baka? Really? That easy? There must be something more complicated. I'm sure there's another more complicated version. No, до свидания. До свидания, no? До свидания. Before we say до свидания, I'd like to say большое спасибо to all the beautiful people who've worked hard for this show. But before I do so, or as I do so, I'm going to sing for yous a version of the Israel Moskva blues.
us apart. 'Cause we feel those blues, they're real. And besides, everyone has a reason to feel the blues inside, inside. Oh, when you look around at the pain and suffering going down, you feel the blues. When you worry about the future of humanity, you feel the blues. If anyone has ever broken your heart, and I know my heart's been broken and I bet yours has been too, then you're blue. Hey, you're blue, you're blue. In every country, every culture, every people I know has had the blues at some point, like now or tomorrow or before. The blues open up the door to world unity for you and me. So how we're gonna lose the blues, ladies and gentlemen of Moscow? I know it's really cold here sometimes, so you guys drink vodka to lose the blues. We don't have that in Israel. We have other things we can do. But music, music always makes me lose the blues. And just loving, I say, love your brother as you love yourself. Take that selfishness and put it on a shelf. Throw it out the window, throw it out the door, and open up your heart for more love. Yeah, that feels great. I love to do it. And when we say spasiba, we open up our hearts to the other brother or sister, or Mrs. or Mr. You know what I mean. So I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna say thank you to some beautiful sisters and brothers who've made it possible for us to be here in Moscow. Let me begin by the guy on the sound, always doing such a great job with his big, big Portuguese heart. On the sound, obrigada, Paulo Vilares. Thank you, Paulo, my brother. And thank you to the man on the lights with eyes as blue as the sky I saw today in Moscow when the sun came out, and a heart of gold. Thank you to our lighting engineer, Gurziv Todaguchi. Woo! Большое спасибо. Thank you to Ofer Pessens and our man. And thank you to Jenya Gershman and to Svetlana as well. Ooh, and thank you to all the people here in this beautiful Kozlov club for inviting us here to play and bringing us this beautiful, beautiful day. And a huge toda rabba to Nativ, Israel Hebrew Cultural Center, for opening their arms to us, Yana, and all the great people at Nativ. Toda rabba, большое спасибо. But most importantly, there's you, dear people, all of you. Michelle Braunstein, toda. You for coming tonight. You for choosing us. You for opening your heart. We wish you love, joy, happiness, good health, peace. Amen. כל הכוכבים תמן, את הסהר אתה תשחור, מצפון ועד תימן אין קרן אור. את כל הכוכבים תמן, את הסהר אתה תשחור, מצפון ועד תימן אין קרן אור. אין אור, אין קרן אור, אין אור, אין קרן אור. בבוקר רמנמה, סקפור עמודיו ירקו, מצפון ועד תימן אין קרן אור. בבוקר רמנמה, סקפור עמודיו ירקו, מצפון ועד תימן אין קרן אור. אין אור, אין קרן Большое спасибо. Thank you, my dear friends. Woo-hoo! Thank you to Or Lubianiker on the bass. What a man. Woo! Thank you to our Gadi Seli on the drums. And of course, thank you to our musical director, Mr. Gildor. תודה רבה, תודה. תודה רבה. Woo-hoo! תודה רבה, thank you, thank you.
Дорогие друзья, мы безумно вам признательны за теплый прием. И мне очень хотелось бы, чтобы все, кого вы знаете, а особенно все, кого вы любите, узнали, что завтра у нас заключительный аккорд Московской филармонии после присутствия нашей замечательной певицы в прямом эфире «Доброго утра». Весь Первый канал, начиная от Константина Эрнста, всех его помощников, продюсеров, Русское радио, где мы в первый день прилета, не спав всю ночь, появились однажды всего на 15 минут, тоже все присутствует, поэтому есть еще достаточное количество билетов. Мы будем признательны.
Thank you, Genia. Genia is my woman, amazing woman. Listen, I have to tell you something very... Wait, no. בדיוק, רק רגע, אבל סיפור קטן על החיים יפים. So, just a few days ago, we remembered, I think it is the 75th anniversary of the liberation of the Auschwitz, by who? By the Red Army. So this is our way to say thank you to you. First of all, thank you to Russia. Another contribution of Russia to world history is this act of wonderful freedom. And a few years ago, many years ago, Gil and I had the honor of writing and lyrics and recording the theme song to a beautiful film by Roberto Benignyi, La Vita è Bella. This film also that took place during the Holocaust, is all about hope. How do you say hope in Russian? One person, you. Hey, what's up, girl? I just heard you came tonight. Did you see her? Oh my God. Tell me, Nadirshta? Nadirshta. Oh my God, Nadirshta. It's about Nadirshta. We can try singing together again, because you were very good at that. Okay, one word and you repeat. Smile without a reason why. Love as if you were a child. Smile no matter what they tell you. Don't listen to a word they say, 'cause life is beautiful that way. Tears, a tidal wave of tears. Light that slowly disappears. Wait before you close the curtain. There's still another game to play, and life is beautiful that way. אחבק אותך ויחד ננצח במשחק בין מציאות וחלומות, בין האושר לדמעות, תמיד אוהב אותך מאוד. אם
הילד שבלב. בוא נשכח את הכאב. Спасибо. Thank you to Olubianike, Gadi Seri, Gildor, and to all of you, beautiful people. תודה רבה, תודה. большое спасибо, תודה.
Всем, кто купили диски, но поставит подпись несколько позже. А пока доброй ночи, огромное вам спасибо. Завтра ждем всех в филармонии 2 в Олимпийской деревне в 19:00.
'cause this armor